There's the boy. I'm recording this with my laptop because my phone has no storage.
Woo!
Morgan and I are going to go eat, but we're also going to do a little series of vlogs about the new season of Black Mirror because we like that show very much. And we won't. Very much. So it's in my top 10.
Yeah, it's my third now.
And we just wanted to talk about the episodes because, you know, they're all individual stories. Talk about how good we thought they were. And we watched the first 2 episodes at this point, and we're going to go eat. So, let's talk about the first episode. Was it called?
USS Callister.
Yes. That episode was fantastic.
Yes, it was.
That was probably the best season opener since the first one.
Yeah.
In my opinion. It was...
Wait, what was the opener to the second season?
Shit. I know the third one was the one with, you know, Bryce Dallas Howard.
Yeah.
And the second one, God, I don't fucking remember. It was good.
Yeah.
But...
I know it wasn't like the last 2 episodes.
Yeah.
Well, not the last 2, like the middle 2.
Yeah. This one was really good. The first 2 episodes, like, we kind of noticed that they're using a lot of ideas that they've used previously, but, like, in a completely different way. And I really like the way they used it. The first one is basically like, what if the holodeck was a thing? And I really like the bait and switch they do with Jesse Plemons, is because you think he's going to be the main character and that he's the relatable one. And it's like, oh, he's, you know, using the holodeck to make shitty Jimmy Simpson, like, sit under him. It's like, oh, that's funny. Like, yeah. we would do that. And it turns out he's a vile sociopath.
Yeah.
And it's the cute girl who's the protagonist. And it sort of does the White Christmas thing where it's the clone of yourself inside another technology and really fucked up shit happens.
Where are we eating?
I don't know. Where do you want to go?
I don't know.
Steak and Shake? Sure, probably. That's where we go. But I really liked how the episode looked, primarily.
Yeah.
That was my favorite part.
The effects were fantastic.
Yes, they could have been, like, they were blockbuster caliber. I've certainly seen worse-looking films this year. Yeah,
Wonder Woman.
Yeah. God.
Justice League.
God, that film isn't finished. It's not done yet.
No, it's not. They just
but,
pooped it out.
They had a lot of... The opening was really awesome. They changed, like, the aspect ratio, and they made it look old, but not in, like, I'm gonna put a film grain filter and Final Cut over it.
It actually looked like the original series of
Star Trek. It gets a 9 out of 10 because it didn't have dun 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 bam 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 bam. You know Charlie.
Music.
You know Charlie Brooker wanted to.
Like, actively restraining himself.
He's just like, I want to, but I can't do it.
Yeah, kick your ass.
If I have any complaints, it's that usually with Black Mirror episodes, my only complaint is that there are just some instances where dialogue feels really out of place.
Yeah.
Not like tonally, you're just like, why did they say that? Yeah. Like the line about her pussy was a bit odd.
I don't know about that one, Brooker.
It was like, okay, it was cool, but why did you say that?
That's really funny, but like...
yeah, but not in the way it was supposed to be.
And like, not in the context of the scene.
Yeah, she was just like, you take away my pussy, now it's personal. I'm like, and it wasn't before?
Like,
it's bad, but, also like the look the guy's like, I have a penis now. Yeah. Out of context, that probably sounds odd.
Yeah.
It's Black Mirror. The guy fucks a pig in the first episode. What do you want?
Yeah.
I wonder if they're going to pull a season 3, and if the last episode is going to be like the last episode of that, and it's just going to be like, you will be fucked up for months. You will be sad. Here is this song.
Last episode of season
3. The national anthem. I think that's what it's called. No, that's the first episode. No, it's called it's like national something. Nation. It's the one with the bees.
Hated in the Nation.
Yes, Hated in the Nation.
Yeah,
which is like my...
That one.
Really? That's like my 3rd favorite episode.
It's kind of slow.
Yeah, but I was alright with it. Speaking of slow, the second episode.
Yeah,
it was good. It was like if the first episode's a 9...
I give it a 9.
It's like an 8 or a 9. Strong 8 to light 9, as the Fantwan says.
As the fuck...
As the fuckfany.
Fuckfany.
Funthony Meatano here. Nintendo-thony Weetano here. I watched that entire compilation.
I'm sorry.
But this one was kind of like the episode with Toby Kebbell from the first season.
A little bit, yeah.
And
which is my favorite episode.
That was a great one. And the only problem is really just that the first part of the show the first section doesn't need to happen at all. Like, because the second half is so much stronger. Like, it was just, it kind of dawdled around for a bit when it's just like, oh, what's this technology going to be used for? And it's like, it's exactly what you think, and it doesn't ever pull any twists or turns until the second half, and you're like, oh, okay. And Patrick Hockstetter from It is in it, and he's actually pretty good.
Yeah, he is. Yeah, it's like the Toby Kebbell episode, but just without the bonus of having Toby Kebbell and Jodie Whittaker.
Yeah, my biggest problem, other than the pacing, is the fact that it almost has the exact same ending. I mean, luckily they don't. They actually do something smarter, but it's close. Like, at one point you're just like, oh, this is the exact same thing that happened. Yep. But then it kind of throws you for a loop. And it has a little bit, like, when she got in the truck at the end, I was just kind of like, is that the Bryce Dallas Howard?
Like, huh. Okay.
But, I'm okay with it because, this is... It's just showing that Brooker is like, man, I got good ideas, and I can use them in many different ways, and I don't have to keep coming up with new things. I can just use all the old shit in a different way and make it cool. That's what this is. If I had to say, like, if I had to compare it, it's not as strong as the first two overall were in Season 3, if you ask me. I like the first episode of this one more.
Yeah. But
the second episode of Season 3 was real good. And this is too. It's just not quite to that level of me being like, oh, alright, let's, wow, that's cool.
Yeah.
So...
I'm looking forward to the one that's about, like, a dating sim or whatever.
Yeah, because it's probably going to be really sad.
It's got, like, a 9.6 so far, and everything else has, like, an 8.2.
Yeah, we're waiting for the San Junipero of this season.
Yeah. San Junipero's
a little bit. Like, honestly, I kind of like 10 Million Merits a bit more.
Oh, definitely. Actually, that's my favorite episode, the Toby Kebbell one.
That's,
right
like, my third favorite. It's like White Christmas, then I mentioned it earlier, but I don't remember.
Hated in the Nation.
Yeah, Hated in the Nation, and then that one. And there's a lot of good ones. And the one where you don't know what's happening in the Radiohead song plays at the end. I like that one a lot, too.
Shut up and dance.
That's it.
Dance before the police come.
References.
Yeah.
Well, I think that's going to be it. We're going to keep these succinct.
Yeah.
Succinct.
But, see you in the next episode.
So episode 3 of Black Mirror was really shit.
Yeah, it was really bad.
Yes. I thought we were just going to be, like, kind of vague and praise all the episodes, but wow, do we have a lot to talk about. And actually, no, we don't have a lot to talk about. That episode was just awful.
Like, astoundingly stupid.
Well, let's... First major criticism. There was no reason that was an episode of Black Mirror. Like, other than, like, the faint memory thing, which was, like, completely negligible on the plot.
Like, that was already, like, Toby Kebbell episode.
That was already the episode before that, too. It was just there were other episodes that did that exact same thing. And this was just, like, this was literally the story of the world's stupidest murderer.
Yeah, really bad at it.
It was just like, oh, and then she accidentally sort of kind of killed the guy, and then had to kill the person who saw, and then 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 the baby was blind. I can't get over that.
Like, that's
so awful.
We were sitting at a nice 5.
Yeah.
Like after she killed...
Because it's still well
made. Face. Yeah.
Also, stop using that fucking song.
Yeah. We get it.
Like the anyone who knows what love is song. It's like the Black Mirror like motif. They use it like 7 times. I'm not exaggerating.
In one episode, not just the season.
Mm-mm. And they did use it already in the season. But at the end, this woman who has to, like, she has to keep hiding things and killing people that see things, and eventually the episode just devolves into being incredibly unpleasant.
Mm-hmm.
The only thing that keeps this from being, like, a 2 is the fact that it's well made. Like, there wasn't a dip in production quality, so okay. But at the end, she kills this woman's husband, who has, like, nothing to do with anything other than he, like, knows that she's somewhere, which, again, why would you... That's so stupid. Of course she's gonna be somewhere if she's dead. But she kills him, and then she's leaving, and then she hears the baby, and then she kills the baby, and then the baby was blind. It's just like, oh, the tragic irony. It's just like, fuck you. That is so fake, deep bullshit. That's stupid.
Like, you know how you, exponentially increase your chances of being caught for murder?
This is that, but, like...
No, like, you know how you... Okay, you've killed 2 people, right?
Mm-hmm.
You only killed the second one because they found out they killed the first one.
Mm-hmm.
You know how you exponentially increase your chances of being caught?
Kill more people?
Yeah. Yeah, you do that.
Yeah, you kill babies.
Are you retarded?
I did it. I killed everyone, and now no one will find me. And it's the future, so it's not like forensics have gotten any better.
It's like he's gonna come looking for me if I don't kill him. So I'm gonna go to where he is. What?
Oh, and then the guinea pig. Guinea pig ex machina.
Yeah.
She kills the blind baby, but leaves the guinea pig alive. Fuck this episode. That was so dumb.
Should have killed the guinea pig.
Like, I don't understand what the moral was there, other than, like, hey, if you, like, accidentally kill someone, don't kill more people. Like, I get that it was supposed to be like, oh, she didn't even technically do anything in the beginning, and then it spiraled out of control. This was not a good spiraling out of control. This was just someone making really, really stupid decisions.
Like, first of all, nobody had any character.
No!
It was dull as dishwater. Like the dishwater that you, like when you're scraping the used pasta pan, and it's kind of gross, and that really gross orange color.
And you feel like you have to wash your hands again after you touch the water, and you're like, ugh, gross. It's bad. It's really bad. It's, like, higher rated than Archangel, which was a perfectly good episode. This was just awful. Apparently we have the best episode next, so... I'm already immediately more interested in what's going on. I'm like...
already has so much more personality.
Well, and here is the worst thing about it, is that it's sinfully boring.
Oh, God.
Oh, my God. It just takes so long for anything to happen. And then when things do start happening, you're just like...
Stupid. It's so stupid.
It's stupid and unpleasant and bad. Don't watch it. We're gonna cleanse ourselves now. In the words of Jantran, tame.
This many.
So really, we were literally just like, man, the next episode better be the best one of the whole show.
It is up there.
Well, yeah. Okay, so Hang the DJ. It's made me feel things.
It made me feel things in my heart.
Where my heart should be. I felt feelings. I'm not going to spoil anything. Just
no.
This is most comparable to San Junipero.
Mm-hmm.
Less bittersweet.
Yeah.
And more just like, I think that was probably the most positive episode of the entire show. There's just nothing negative about that. Even though it has a lot of sadness, I feel good.
It's warm.
Why?
It's warm.
We're gonna feel bad in the next episode, aren't we?
Probably.
Oh.
Especially since it's the lowest rated of the season.
Yeah, we're gonna like it more than
Oh,
the
we
other
have
one, though.
to.
Yeah. What do I even say? That was just like,
It was really good.
that had some like inspiring imagery there at the end.
It's fantastically shot.
Beautifully, very well edited. True. There's some really effective montages. The acting from the two leads.
Both of the leads.
Oh, they were fantastic.
True.
Sometimes in Black Mirror, it's like, oh, you can be kind of good, and sometimes you're, like Daniel Kaluuya. You're just
John
like
Hamm.
the best.
John Hamm.
John Hamm.
Ham. It's like John Bonham, but
Me
John.
gaming.
Me gaming.
It's a good thing we've only made that joke on here once, because we've just said that throughout, like, the entire night.
Yeah.
But, let me just say this much. Tinder can blow me.
Mm-hmm.
That's about it. I mean, honestly,
I mean,
just watch this episode. It's really fucking good. This is why I like this show. Bye. We watched the lowest rated episode. People are wrong.
Better than that shit.
It was way better. I was like, it was a simple like chase horror movie. I can see why, and actually it is coming to me why people probably don't like it. It's probably like, the universe of this apocalypse isn't explained, and we're supposed to be afraid of the slow robot. It's dumb. It's like, you kind of missed the. It's just a really well executed idea.
Mm-hmm.
It's just like, just the way the thing is shot, and the way the music works, just like all the elements of filmmaking, just. Not to mention, it's just real pretty.
Yeah.
Really pretty.
Really good.
Like, whoever... DP, you've done it. It's simple, so there's not much to talk about, but it's simple in the good way. It's, I mean, it just... There's nothing, like, thought-provoking or, like, ugh. It's just a pretty simple short.
Yeah.
Like, I'm probably not gonna rewatch that one just because it's bleak. Really bleak. And visually, but it was just a really good idea, and I can't really compare that to any other episode of the show.
Yeah,
it was decidedly low concept, and I kind of liked that. I kind of wish they'd do
refreshing.
more of that. Yeah, they kind of like played up a lot of that in the first, they tried to in the third episode, but they didn't. We're gonna watch the last one. It's really highly rated, so maybe.
Yeah, let's turn this on. So that was fun. I had a good time.
I do not feel good.
What are you talking about? I was happy. It's a happy episode.
Oh my god.
That's the Black Mirror we know and love.
That was very. I did not expect that to get poignant. Whew. It's a little hot. It's a little hot in here. It's just.
That was sexy.
Shit.
Get your nips on your neck.
Everything else is there.
The nips.
Nipples. That was probably the most fucked up thing I've seen all year. Maybe 2 years.
So maybe instead of talking about it, because everybody should just probably go see it.
Yeah.
Because we can't really tell you.
Because it kind of removes a lot of the surprise. Because there's a lot of surprise. I guess we can talk about like that first segment.
Well, I think we should just talk about the season as a whole.
Okay. It had its down. I won't say downs.
Yeah.
Just the down.
Yeah.
I'd
probably say it's like the second worst season.
Yeah, I'd say it's. Here's my ranking. It would be. Season 3 is the best. 2, 4, 1.
1, 3, 4, 2.
Other than the fact that episode 3 just, other than boring me and wasting my time, just literally had nothing to say about anything. That was,
It was the Stranger Things episode 7.
Yeah, we have a lot of and like the Rick and Morty season finale. That's a common plague of shows this year. Good on BoJack Horseman for staying good all the way through.
And the Punisher.
And the Punisher, well, not for me. Punisher 1 was a rocky start.
Well, it wasn't as bad as any of that.
No. This definitely made me think a bit more than the other seasons. Probably the most I've thought since 2. I
Well, like, seasons 1 and 2 were mostly, like, kind of thought-provoking, but, like, visceral, emotional responses.
This one is a bit of a slower burn.
Yeah.
Yeah, but fire burns. Burns pretty fucking hot, pretty fucking bright. Ooh. That, yeah. I just kind of feel empty.
Yeah, you fucked me up.
I feel really sad. Kind of angry, but mostly sad. God, that was 2017 in a nutshell. Disappointment and all.
I don't feel much. And that's 2017 in a nutshell. It's just kind of... Here I am.
Floating in the sunken place. It's great. It's great. Yeah, I would be curious to know if Charlie saw Get Out, like how that... Did that idea kind of work its way in there?
Yeah.
My brain is
One more
broken.
time with that? Thank you.
Favorite episode's definitely still gonna be the 4th one. No, 3rd one.
4th. 3rd one was the crack one.
Yeah, 4th. 4th one, definite high. Top 3. Maybe top 2. I don't know. I don't... I have nothing.
For me, my favorite is definitely the last one. And again, it's probably like top 3.
The last one was the best one. Just because, like, 75% of the way into it, I was like, oh, are we going here? This might not... No, I was wrong. No. I was like, are we going to get a little heavy-handed with the political metaphor? And we went so heavy-handed that we broke everything. All conceived notions of hands and how heavy they are. I just want to hug, like, that little monkey. That was the saddest thing. I have, like, that weird part of me that, like, latches on to, like, toys and stuff. Because I have that secret fear that they might all actually be conscious.
I feel like if anybody touches me right now, I'll kill them with my bare hands.
I just want to, like, I feel like I'm 5. Everything is scary.
Kind of want to throw up.
I definitely want to throw up.
Really have to pee.
Yeah, I really, yeah. Drank. Sprit.
Drinks.
Shot.
Wish I had some.
My computer's about to die. How apt.
Yeah.
It's poetic.
Because
I want to die.
Because like the computer will shut off when it dies, and then it'll be a Black Mirror.
Got him.
Yeah, well,